Okay, yeah, so this is one where you really could do either method 1 or method 2. Oops, let me get that back on. So I set up the side of the fraction, so I have a over x plus 3 and b over x plus 3 squared. I'm going to multiply both sides by the LCD here to clear all those fractions. So that would be x plus 3 squared on both sides. I didn't leave myself room here, so I'm just going to write LCD. And so that's going to knock all that out. Now I'll just have the minus 2x minus 3. And then that's going to equal a times, I have two of these up and one down, so it cancel, leaving me still an x plus 3. And then both those would cancel, leaving me a plus b. So I could set up a system of equations here. That would work. Also, though, if I just let x equals negative 3, I could plug that in right there. It's going to make that a drop out, and I'll know what b is. So to me, that seems easier, so I'm going to do that. So let me throw in negative 3 in this. So 2 times negative 3 minus 3 equals b. So that is 6 minus 3 equals b, or b equals 3. And then once I know that b is 3, I can plug that in back up here and then get my second value. And this one, to do it by method 2 wouldn't have been terrible at all. I just find for most of these, like if they get any harder than this one, you really want to get this first one first and do this step, because otherwise, instead of 2 equations, 2 unknowns, like on the next question, I think you would have to solve 3 equations with 3 unknowns. So that's why I like getting this first one by whatever 0 I might have. And now that I have this, I'm just going to throw that right back in this equation. And then I can just make up an x and solve for a. So I'll let x equal 0. So that would be, this piece drops out, negative 2 times 0 minus 3 equals a times 0 plus 3, and we know that b is 3. So that's gone. So we got negative 3 equals 3a plus 3. Move the 3 over, negative 6 equals 3a, or a equals negative 2. So that would be, there's our a and our b. If I had done it the other way, just to kind of show the version that you were doing, let me sneak over here with this, and I'll go negative 2x minus 3 equals, I'm going to go ahead and distribute that a through, and go ax plus 3a plus b. And so if I do that, that means that right here, the negative 2x matches up with the ax, and the negative 3 matches up with the 3a plus b. And so this isn't terrible, like I said, because we only have 2 equations with 2 unknowns. On lots of them, though, this will go to 3 equations with 3 unknowns, and so that's why this might be better. So here, I'll set up that system. So now I have equals negative 2, because 2x equals ax, so that a equals the negative 2. And then here I have 3a plus b equals negative 3, setting those equal to each other. And this is like x to the 0, and this is like times x to the 0. So what I'm doing is setting the coefficients. The a is equal to negative 2, and the 3a plus b is equal to negative 3. And once you know, right here we got a is negative 2, so we'll toss that in. Negative 2 plus b equals negative 3. And there's add 6 to both sides. And then there's the exact same, b equals 3 and a equals negative 2, either way you go. And so, like I said, on this one, this is certainly a great way to do it. And that said, for a lot of the problems coming up, you're going to want to get this first by using that 1 0 that you got.